Hello and welcome to another Gardens Wilt-Shire video. I'm your host Luke, and this is hobby vlog number God knows what, because it's been so long. Yeah, it's been quite a few months on the hobby side, basically because I've been trying to finish my personal trainer course, and I've also got a new job as well, which takes up a lot of my time. Real life gets in the way, I'm afraid, sometimes, which is annoying. But I'm back, and as you can see, I've got some new models basically. Obviously, apart from this one, you would have probably seen in a previous hobby vlog, but he ties in, so I thought I'd include him for this little bit. So basically, what this is the start of my new Moria army. So as you can see, we have Durbers and 6 goblins with shield, 6 with spear, and then a shaman with 6 goblin archers. I do have more coming on the way. I have a couple out of production metal captains coming, and another 30 goblins, mixture of shield, spear and bow. And what that's going to be is the start of a new 500 point army for me. And this is good. This is exciting for me because I never play evil. And all I've done is sort of high elves and Riverdale knights really. So this will be exciting to play on. So yeah, I did a bit of work last night, just as I had a spare sort of 20 minutes before I had to go to bed. So I basically got some sand on the bases. Some of them already had a little bit on there already, as you can see there. So I just filled in the gaps basically. Also did a quick tester model, the one at the back here. This is nowhere near sort of what I want it to look like. These are just sort of the colours that I'm looking for. So I've just gone for the green flesh. I think it's war flesh as well. It's not a typical sort of goblin flesh you see. Normally it's like a greeny yellow or a slightly darker green. But I think once there's a wash on there, it should look quite nice. Just did the armour in lead belcher, sorry. And then the tunics and the clothy bits I did in Mephiston red. The hair as well, I want to do something a little bit different, so I did a Stegodon scale blue, I believe it's called. Just there, so once that's got a wash, it might look nice and, well, not nice, but greasy and sort of filthy, which is what I'm going for. And then just some browns on there for the quiver and the straps and stuff. So I like the colours basically, nice and simple. And once there's a wash on there and a few highlights, don't see nothing wrong with them really. So yeah, that is the start of it. I'm probably going to do sort of batch painting, so where I'll do, so when I've got the next load in, I'll probably do the archers first, just because I've already got one semi done. Then I may move on to a couple heroes. It's probably the 2 that I've got there. Then move on to the shields, and then onto the spears, etc, etc. But we'll see. This will probably be a 2 weeks worth hobby vlog. I don't think I'll get the army completely finished. If I do, it would be a miracle. But I'm hoping to get it done within the month. Just get some games in as well, some bat reps or something different as well. And maybe even a tournament, who knows. So that'll do for now, and I'll come back hopefully when I've got all the models as well, so they should be arriving in the post any day now. And it's I mean, for a 500 point army, it's 52 models with a cave troll in there, which is, I think, horrible to play against. I know they're only goblins, but also we'll have 12 archers just to get a few pop shots off maybe. And you got Durber as a shaman, 2 captains, so I think that comes to 4, 5, 8 might, which is still pretty good for 500 points to be honest. And they'll all pass courage checks with the shaman. So yeah, that'll be the next thing, show you the whole army and hopefully a bit of progress on some painting as well. So I'll see you then. So coming back in now, just to show you the full size of my army. Minus the cave troll, he's been put away for now, as he doesn't need anything doing to him really. So I've got all the goblins out here. As I said, I was waiting for some of my purchase to come through. two of those were these captains here. So some very nice sort of out of production stuff. I really like this Goblin Archer captain. It's just something about the pose and the actual detail on these models, considering that they are fairly old. I'm guessing probably about 15 years old. But considering that, some of the detail in the face, especially on the captain there, I think it's amazing. And then just more and more goblins I bought and sort of started to base them up. As you can see, they are looking very shiny, a lot of them, apart from those two in the back. That is just because I decided to go over with sort of a heavy-ish dry brush of Wilt-Shire, just to sort of get the main armour bits done. I'm hoping this will make sort of the batch painting process a bit easier. So all I have to do after is the skin, the cloth, and just any other details really. So if I show you these two, these are the two sort of painted up goblins I've done. Just show you sort of the colour scheme. I think I showed you last time. So she's a simple Wilt-Shire armour, a red sort of tunic underneath, green flesh, and just picking out the bow on the quivers on the archers here at the minute. I like the colour scheme at the minute. I mean, once it's got a wash on, it'll look a lot better, and then picking out the highlights and obvious things like that. But I'm fairly happy with the colours at the minute. So what the plan is now, ooh, come back into focus, come on. It's not focusing on the back, but I'll just zoom in. So this is the plan for the next sort of part of the video, getting the archers done, and then looking to do probably the captain. So I've got a tire warband done, and after that I think I'll call it a day, to be honest, on this hobby vlog. And then the next one will be getting the other 38 models done or something like that. I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's not seems to be focusing very well. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, I got Speak Friend and Question carrying up on. James did a live one. I missed it the other night. So yeah, I'll end it here because the clip is very fuzzy. But I'll come back when the archers and the captain are painted up. And coming back in for what will probably be the last clip of this hobby vlog. I'm going to keep it nice and short, just show you the sort of the basic colour scheme I'm going for. And then the next video will be showing you just the rest of these guys getting done, having the washes put on, and then highlights and doing the bases. But for now, these archers and the captain have all had their base colours basically. I think I mentioned before the sort of the colours I went for. So Wilt-Shire for the armour, War Flesh for the skin tones, Wazdaka red for the tunics, and then it was just a mixture of Stegodon style green as well for the hair, just give that sort of bluey greeny sort of look to it, nice greasy as well. Just a mixture of browns and whites as well for the other bits. If I just pick out one for you here, go for the guy with the helmet. As you can see, nothing too major going on. The hair, can't really tell on this guy. Let's pick on someone else who you can actually see it with. So with this guy, it sort of blends in with the skin tone, I think, and it's nothing too bright or too brash. So once the wash is on as well, that's going to make it look even better. The captain, just show you quickly as well. I really like this model. There's some nice detail to pick out on the face once you get the sort of the highlights coming on as well. I mean, for these old models, they have stood the test of time, I think. So yeah, nothing too major. This guy, the captains and that, have got a lot more armor, so there's a lot less tunic on show. And they got the sort of the chainmail going on underneath the actual body armor. so there's not a lot of colour to pick out. It's just be a case of when the wash is being put on, just to sort of again highlight. But yeah, really like this Captain model. So I think once the wash is gone, I'll pick out the detail in the face. It's going to look really, really cool. The bases as well, just like I said, I'm going to do these all in one. It's simply going to be the same as my cave troll that you might see in another hobby vlog. It's just going to be sort of greys, dry brush with lighter greys, and then picking out the detail on the stones, if any, and then just a black rim. Nice and simple, just to represent Moria. I think I'm going to call that a day on this clip. There's a nice shot for you there. This is how they're going to line up on the battlefield. A captain with a bow and his archers to hopefully pick some guys off who are on the fringes of my massive battle line. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. Make sure, if you like the video, make sure you comment, like, share and subscribe. Like our Facebook page, and I'll be back soon.